Good morning. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing all right. Hope everything is good for you. I'll say that in a normal way now if you like. Hello, how are you? Hope you're all right. Poor little twag that doesn't like to go uphill. Thank you very much. I will check my posture, make sure I'm sitting properly. Good morning to you, John. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. Fine and dandy, dandy and fine. Look at that funky car. There's an MG. The trick here is trying to remember, come December or January, whenever it is best price, is to actually go and sell it. One year, 7 months, 17 days, 9 hours. Oh my God. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Workaday is finished, apparently. 5 days and 22 hours. You're nearly onto that 6 days, aren't you? Ooh, Minnie. Get you. Come on, stop the jittery, witteries. No, he wants to keep going. Oops. Oopsie woo. Whatever. Well, I guess if you hang around today, you're definitely going to hit that 6 days, aren't you? I'm going to be an Asbo. I bet I can. See? See? I can. Can. Let's leave that parked up there. Because I can. Let's take this one back. Good morning, Gavin. How's it going, mate? Hope you're well. I slept like a log. I'm not really sure how a log actually sleeps, but I slept like one. Good morning, Alex. How are you today? How you diddly doodling? Seems a bit jittery, by the way, so I do apologise. I slept from 10:30 to 3, then wide awake. Oh, bless you. Can I get through there? I can now. I slept from... I don't know. To be honest, because I did fall asleep on the sofa. You can't drive the tractor through the harvester. Why not? It's what I want to know. Why not? And if I can prove it can be done, do I get a lollipop? That's what I want to know. Went to bed at 8:30 last night. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? I like that idea. You know those moments when you know you're tired but you can't sleep, or you do sleep for 10 minutes? Yes. Yes. When you're so damn knackered and you go to sleep and you think, oh, this is going to be great, and you nod off and you wake up and you think, oh, I must have been asleep for hours, and you look at the clock and you think, what the heckin' heckety heckety heck heck. Whee! Just because we can. That's why. Just because we can. I slept right the way through to hubby's alarm. Quite astonished myself, because that's not usual at all. So, having noticed that about 10 million people were playing the new DLC last night, what's your opinions? Are you happy with it? I can't remember where I've left half my stuff. You know what I'm like. I leave stuff everywhere, and I really don't care if people don't like it. No, I don't. I'll go round it this time, just for you. But I've got to find the mower. I've got to find the mower. Don't know where it was. However, I'm thinking of changing where the sheep are. It doesn't sit with me that they're indoors. I suppose I could put an outside pasture for them. You haven't tried it yet? Oh, Manor Lords didn't play it last night because this came out, didn't it? I can't remember where I put my mower. Dooby-dooby-doo-doo-doo. Who knows where I put the mower? I'm gonna drive round like a nutter. What I don't like is that there's a creepy dude that lives near my house. You're just standing there. I hate those creepy dudes. I know they're there for a reason. Right, someone tell me where my mower is. You won your copy of FS on Oh, where I last put it, yeah. Where I last put it, into it. Do I even have one? I must have one. I can't have sold my mower. Don't tell me it's still on the front and I'm driving around looking for it. No, it's not. I mean, I've used it. I've used the bloody thing. So where is it? I didn't put it in there, did I? No. Oh, we're going to have to do that thing, aren't we? Vehicles. I must have sold it. Why did I sell it? I sold it. Let's get another one then. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, mower. Oh God. Poor woman. Her brain died. Of lack of use, I think. That's why. That's what my brain died of. Lack of use. You muppet. You sure? I think I probably do, actually, Alex. I really do. Not as bad as... I love those little things. They're so fun, aren't they? They really are. Let me see what my favourite one... Where is it? That one. You're a loony. Yes, I bloody well am. What of it? Hello, Beltsy. How you doing? Hello. Ooh, oh dear, press the wrong button. I'll just throw it at the tractor. There we go. You're trying to wake up. Oh, bless you. Did you get the new DLC? I bet you did. Where am I going? I'm going that way. I'm going to go and try and find something. Apparently I've got to go in there. Then, according to this, go through there. Buzz creepy dude! I swear I'm going to put a shed on his head. I really don't like those creepy dudes. I get why they're there, and I think they're very useful for people who are just learning to play the game. I'm going the wrong way! I have to turn round. Ball sacks. Oh, there's a bus. Let's catch the bus. It's number 9. It's going to town. Where am I going? Sorry about this. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Not sorry. I mean, yeah. Sorry. Oh, ouchie. Oh, I walloped it, didn't I? Brand new as well. I just bought that bugger. What was I saying? Who knows? Yeah, see? Even more proof, Alex. ADHD right there. Right, mappy wappy wappy. I want to go up that way, don't I? So, who hasn't played this yet? Alex says he hasn't played it. Sorry you weren't listening. Well, up your bum around the corner, mate. What do you mean I am not playing Manor Lords again in rather large letters? Thank you, I think. Yeah, definitely. What do you mean you're not playing it? Because maybe I am. Yeah, of course you are. You're addicted to it. Ah, man, I'm gonna have to get that out of the old archives. Because it is a damn good game. We could stream it, couldn't we? We could stream just how vastly incompetent I am. Right, I need some guas. And that is what exactly I'm getting. So the new map is actually very, very nice. It is beautifully done. It is obvious that they have actually been to the UK, which is quite nice. And it's not some made up, invented sort of thing. It's very, 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 very nice. Hey, don't be doing that. You're missing bits, you little bugger. And then, I've been looking around. I found a different place, you know, near where the fish farm is. For those of you that are playing it. Over up the other end. Let me see. Let me show you on the map. This is the map. It is very beautiful. It is very nice, actually. It's a very nice map. This place over here, 71. I've started a farm over there on a different save, but it's nowhere near ready. So I thought I'd stream the actual farm. I have moved my cows. They need to come in for the winter. And I thought, bugger it, I'm not giving them 2 spaces. Good old steam train too. Well done, Giant. Absolutely, the steam train is beautiful, isn't it? And it's not an annoying noise. Or at least it hasn't annoyed me, because of my other save, I am right next to the train line, and it's quite beautiful actually. It's not annoying at all. I love the lovely old stone houses. They haven't gone for those horrible. There are some places in Scotland, right, where the council, it seems, because most of the buildings for a very long time were council, but some of the places that have been built have got these horrible, what do they call that? You know those little stones, like the cladding, the little, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, the word escapes me. And they're not that pretty. They've chosen the prettiest bits of Scotland because Scotland is absolutely beautiful. And they've chosen it. And they've picked all the really good bits. Because we don't want anyone to see the crap bits of anything, really, do we? Pebble Dash, that's the one. Thank you very much, Mousy. How are you doing today? You've banned an in-game action. I'm banned from what? Pebble dashing. I don't know if you are in the UK, Mouse, but pebble dashing has got a different meaning over here, especially where I come from. Right, I got it. I got myself some grass. Am I banned from pebble dashing? I don't even need to go right now, guys. I don't need to go to the toilet. And I haven't eaten anything that's gonna make me pebble dash. So sorry, guys. You're near Manchester, so you know exactly what pebble dashing is. So that's a good thing. Oh, I'm not just talking out of my rear end. Ah, rear end. Sorry, that amused me. So Alex is a psychologist. And he's, you probably all guessed this by now. I think we can say I definitely have ADHD. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to absolutely embrace it. The fact that I'm a nutter. Right, so this is where they've put the sheepses. I'm a little crazy. Well, I know that. I haven't got any hinges. I can't be unhinged because I haven't got any hinges. So this is where they put the sheep. It's cute, right? It's nice. It's a nice idea maybe for the winter, but it doesn't sit with me. And we know that sheepses can be out in all weather. Little. Thank you, Mousy Moo. If you were closer, I'd give you a slappage. You were being gentle. Right, so they've got food in here, which I did not put in. So I think it must come with it. Well, it must do. I had to get rid of some because I've got realistic livestock. When you load up a map, you'll get loads of crap animals. Oh, hold on a minute. Rusty said something. Rusty said they missed something. They missed one thing. What did they miss, Rusty? Gorgeous. Look at this barn. Nice house. Shame about the creepy guy. You have to find something to stick over his head. I wish you could turn those off. That's what I was saying. I'm assuming this is a workshop. It looks like a workshop, but there's no trigger. So it's probably not. And this is a thing. One of those grain dumpy areas. You're in a full English. Blimey. They missed all the local farms where you stay. Did they need to put them in? I don't know. I'm asking for a friend. Right, I'm gonna put, because there was this bit of grass here where the cows were, and I moved the cows into a barn, a proper barn with proper land. It's all right. I've given them their land. So I was thinking of putting the sheepses over here so they can have their nice little spot. It's not like desperate because they've got 4,000 food. Have you bought the land or am I nicking it? Yes, that's a very good point. Have I bought it or am I nicking it? Well, sometimes I do nick the grass. You know I do. No, that's all my land. I did buy a little bit more. I bought this sorghum field here. I don't know. Did I buy more? I had flabble. Who knows? Small farms and decent sized fields. Yeah. I suppose there is an element of they've got to sort of satisfy an awful lot of players, haven't they? But there's loads of places, right? A lot of them have got, like this one here. It's got a little it's got a building on it. That's got a building on it. So you can make your own little farm. Couldn't ya? Couldn't you, Rusty? Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Am I one of those southern types? Well, I was born a southern type. Yes, darling. I was born a southern type, but I'm in Lincolnshire. I was born in London, actually. But my godmother and family are Yorkshire, so I'm all right. I'm all right. I think that's my saving grace. I know how to be a real person, you know? I know how to be like normal. Even though normal and me don't go together. It's almost sacrilege to think I could be normal. Bugger that. Am I sort of squiffy? I think I'm well squiffy. Why wouldn't... Oh, that's because I've got that on, haven't I? Door. She ain't no Cockney. Well, I was actually born a Cockney. Because that's where you're born, isn't it? I was born in Lambeth, mate. But I'm not a Cockney. No, definitely not. Because I think even though it's where you were born, I think there's more to being a Cockney than that. Oh, God help us. You're having my sausages on your... How do you know they're my sausages? Did I make them? Did I put my stamp of approval on them? I don't think so. I don't think there are any... Or there were any sausages in my fridge. So no, they're not my sausages. Right there. That's not a school bus, is it? Please tell me that's not a school bus going past. We don't have orangey, yellowy things like that. That's got to be something else. Anyway, anybody who has not seen it, let's go downtown. Let's go downtown, innit? We're going to go visit the copy shop. Look at this. It looks like Edinburgh a bit. Gifts and collectibles. Copy shop. Copy. Oh, I can go up some steps. Isn't that lovely? The Kinlaig Express. Oh my God, they've tried to put a Scottish accent on it. Oh, it's not in, please be in, it's blurred itself. There we go. Ever fancy yourself at the helm or a real Highland local? Now's your chance, ye brave soul. Oh, I love it. We fake Scottish accents abound. Oh, look at this lovely little courtyard. And the traditional Scottish tag there. Kinlaig. Why not? Why not? Oh, a Lincolnshire sausage. It's not necessarily my sausage. It's not necessarily my personal sausage. It definitely reminds me of Edinburgh, this. Oh, that is definitely a town centre planter. Anyone who's been in the UK, that is a town centre planter right there. Lincolnshire sausages, they are damn good. Gotta admit, damn good. Only two good things to come out of Yorkshire's the Do you know bloody what? My Uncle Jeff, who's very sadly just passed away, Yorkshire lad, of course, he said, only good thing to come out of Lancashire is the M62. So you both all say that, don't you? Right, up the steps, up the steps, up the steps. Where are we? No loitering. Yeah, right. What is in there? I can't go in there. They won't let me in there. Squeeze! Oh, look, red telephone box. Man, there's a red telephone box. Ah, nostalgia. And it looks... Oh, my God. That's really what it used to look like. I can't... Let me squat down a bit. That is actually what the telephones used to look like. Oh, man. And the little table bit. That's a bit of attention to detail. Yeah, I'm impressed with that one. You found another farm near Field 16. Field 16? Field 16. Where are you bastard? I can see 17. But where's... Oh, there's 16. Yeah, here. 71. That's where I have set up my own place. On my other save. Although I've got rid of most of this. Literally got rid of most of it. And I've put fishing stuff over there. Gosh, you're young. I remember them with a dial phone. No, I remember them with a dial phone too. Yeah, I'm not as young as you think, mate. No way. No way. I remember when God was young. Oh, yeah. I do. Right, where else? I mean, I looked just about everywhere because there's loads of little places. Like this one. That's a bit expensive, that one. Some of them are stupid expensive, which really does fit with how expensive property is in the UK. Let's have a look. That one, 70. Let's go 75. Right, so this is obviously not the best land for farming. And it's got, this is just gorgeous. If you're in the countryside in Scotland, right, well, in Wales too, you'll find these. Ye olde buildings. And the discarded bath. It's got to have a discarded bath. There's a chair in this one. Old fireplace. Gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. I remember them having a telephone book in them. There used to be a telephone book in them, didn't there? What's that one over there? Where I am be going. Right, so that would be farm 33, which is a field of red beet owned by Noah. That's got a little housey. Well, no, it's not a housey. That is a barn, a workshopy, barny, storagey placey. And that's a barn. So this could be a farm as well. And this is a sort of a it's not a hard standing, but it's got nothing on it whatsoever. Just soil. So this is a good place to pick as well. There's loads of places. Yes, when people were normal, not like now. No, nobody's normal these days, lad. I've got hot chocolate today. I'm not normal. I actually have a flask of hot chocolate as well as a pint of hot chocolate. Oh, yeah. I don't do cups of tea or cups of coffee. I do pints. Oh, yes, I do. Right, so the new crop, isn't it that one? Oh, onion. No, it's not. It's that one. Youngs. Let's have a look. So, oh, it looks like onions as well. That's cute. It does look like onions. Do you have to have anything special to harvest this thing? I bet you do. Here's another farm. Okay, Alex, not a problem. Oh, wow. Yeah, I did take a look at this. So you got your manure pit there. Look at this. Wouldn't it be cool? You know how some of those fenceless pasture things that you can get? If you popped in something like for chickens or something. This would be really cute. You put, instead of that being like for vehicles, you could actually house your chickens in there. Put the place where you're going to feed them around here and let them all go in there. That would be lovely. I like this spot. A brain. Never. Never. Alex, how dare you? How dare you, you total bastard. Oh, I like this spot. This might be a relocation spot. This one is very nice. How much would this cost me in your wee Scottish pounds? It would cost me 196. That's not much at all, is it? Obviously with no extras. Oh, we might have a relocation plan, guys. It's a farming in my wee noggin. What are they growing here? Peas. She's growing peas. I like this place. This one's nice. I'm going to buy it because I can. That does include all that, doesn't it? Yes, indeed, a Rooney. What does that include? What does that include? What does that include? That includes that little bit. What is that? What is that? Is that the onions? That was the onions, wasn't it? I'm going to buy this farm to remind myself that I must do it. Let's buy the onions as well, if we can afford it. Yeah, we can. And then we'll know how to harvest onions at some point. Hootsmon! There's a loose about that's who's oh god. That's terrible, isn't it? How do we harvest onions? There. That's a harvest planter. A onion planter and a onion harvester. Is a wee bit expensive, bloody. Wow. Anytime. Ooh, that's a beastie. What's this capacity? Oh, it will hold some, then it won't just spew it everywhere. And how much is that to lease? 28 grand. Better be bloody worth it for my onions. Right, hold on a minute. When is that ready? Soon! I tell you, soon. So we've got ourselves a new farm. Yay! Awesome. Right, I don't think we've got anything else to harvest on our land. No, we don't. So I was going to move the sheeps, but now I've bought a new farm, which I can't find. Oh yeah, it's over there. There's no harm in expanding, is there? Or even just moving, damn it. Now what have I got to do? I know. Let's have a look. I want to see the... Right, that is a 230 horsepower, and this is a 281, so it's this one. Do the fields need ploughing? Field 20 needs ploughing. What was field 20? That was me barley, so that needs ploughing. Let's buy a plough! I know it's a plough, but it's spelt funny. Look, that's not how you spell plough. So I'm going to call it a plough. I'm going to plough it. Let's plough. Let's do some plowage. Oh, I don't need that on, do I, either? Park that right there, because that is a beautiful place to park it. In case you hadn't noticed, that's a beautiful, beautiful parking space right there. I got a frog in my throat today. It is November the 5th, guys. Anybody doing anything? Apart from eating Lincolnshire sausages. Was it field 20? I think so. Ah, so you are going to do fireworks tonight? I don't think we are. I haven't heard from our neighbour. I could have been a bit proactive, couldn't I? I could have done it myself. Gone out there and gone, hello, let's do this again like last year. No, I do not want to miss that bit. I want to get every last little centimetre. Oh, you poor little bugger. Can't do it, can it? Make brekkie, play some games, make a vegetable curry, and that's about it. Ooh, nice. Hubby went shopping last night. He always does the shopping on the way home from work because he hates going at the weekend. Can't blame him, really. Who does like shopping on Saturday? God, you got to be mad to do that. Just going out with a bang. So very funny. Yeah, I don't know anyone who's celebrating it. Well, yeah, the daughter. I told you that. Yes, was it yesterday or the day before? She's taking the kids to a big organised event, and just to get in with the car, it's costing her 50 quid. Just to get in. I'm like, piss off. You shop online. Nice one. Nice and organised. Hubby is a little an oldie fan, so he likes to actually go there, and he's addicted to those middle aisle bits, you know. But he went shopping yesterday and he bought brains faggots. He bought brains faggots. Guess what I'm having for dinner tonight? Yes! Brains faggots, bit of mashed potato, bit of veg. Nice comfort food, mate. Nice. Ooh, a tin of beans, eh? Oh, I didn't read that right. I was just thinking tin of beans with it, actually. Tin of beans and mash. Yeah, that's probably what hubby's gonna think. Yeah. You go in wanting a tin of beans and come out with a wetsuit. That is exactly my husband. Yeah. Well, you never know. I might need it. That's what he'll say. You never know. I mean, it was only $4.99. I might need it. But being honest, we've even got kitchen equipment from there, electronics and stuff, and they're actually pretty good. Oh man, it's so good to have chocolate in the morning. I think I may have found my new coffee. Chocolate. You should see the face I'm pulling. Yeah. But you can't see the face I'm pulling because I have no camera. And I'm not going to let you see the camera because I've still got bed hair. I put my hair in a top knot, and because it's ridiculously curly in this humidity at the moment, I look like I've got a bloody powder puff on the top of my head. Oh, yes, I have. I'm not showing you. I'm not showing you. No, no, no. I'm not turning my camera on. That's for the poor idiots that have got to have me as a teacher later on. The cute hair. And the big glasses. Some massive, massive round glasses I've got on as well. Are you getting Deirdre vibes? Are you? Are you getting Deirdre vibes? I bet you are. With curly hair. I'm also not blonde anymore. No, I'm not. I've gone back to my natural colour, which is very, very dark brown. Oh yes, you're very excited by that image, aren't you? I know you are. I know you are. That's made you very happy indeed. Come on, you can do it. You've got enough horsepower. Get on with it. Don't protest. Just do your job. So in my other incarnation, that's my other save game, I've been fishing. Is there a knack to that whole fishing thing? You know, when you fish with the rod, is there a knack to that? Because if there is, I can't do it. I can't bloody do it. I lost a few fishes. I caught a few as well. In fact, when we've finished plowing, when we finish plowing this, I might go and I might go and do a spot of fishing myself, you know. Oh no, you don't. You get the angle of the dangle. Oh my god, that's such a sexy thing to say. Fishing, sexy, no. It's the angle of your dangle. So in the farmer's field next to my house, it's all cabbages. Isn't it lovely? My husband has decided that the farmer needs to give everyone who lives next to the farmer's field a free cabbage. I don't know where he gets that logic from, but he's decided it. I told him, go on, go and ask the farmer and see what answer you get. There's some nice Christmas cabbages in there. I've got a cabbage. Just thought I'd tell you that. I have a cabbage. And a cauliflower. Because I'm going to be having cauliflower and cabbage curry this weekend, I think. Hubby is an awesome cook. Come on, little tractor. You can do it. You've got almost 300 horsepower. You can do this. So, what should we plant? I don't know what we should plant this time. I mean, obviously we need something that's going to give us straw. Because if we don't, Come on, you can do this. You can do this, little tractor. You can do it. Hello, bus. Hello, people going wherever they're going. Well, I like it. I like this map. It's very pretty. I think this lives there. It does. It does now. I'm going fishing. I'm going to go fishing. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Where should we go fishing? Can you fish off the edge of the dock? Have you seen how expensive a boat is, by the way? Right, cargo vessel. Very, very. And a sports boat. Yeah. I haven't tried that yet. Have not tried that yet. I don't think I own a fishing rod yet. No, I don't. Let's get a fishing rod. Let's get a fishing rod. Thank you very much. Yes, I do want that fishing rod. I'm coming to the edge here and I'm going to go fishing. And I'm going to cock it up, right? Beautiful castle there. Looks like it's based on Elandon Castle. Looks beautiful. I'm not going to get this. There's got to be a knack to this. Not the one that I can find. Oh, I'm not going to get this fish, am I? Woo! Ta-da! Caught me silver trout. Sell for £100. Look at that. I got the angle of me dangle right there, you know, mousy. Let's get another trout. I have one for my tea. Ah. Wow, a salmon this time. 200 pounds. Nice-a-rooney. There you go. And that was that. Should we go? Let's go around the castle. How do we get to the castle from here? Oh, look at those seagulls. Didn't fash yourself. Can't get up there. Can't get up there. Can't get... Oh my god, I nearly did. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do this. We can do this. We can get out of there. Or maybe we can't. We have to go round. We have to go round. Let's behave ourselves, shall we? Ah! Ah! Ew, get out of the way! Where's the castle? Oh, it's miles away. Hello, love. Oh, man, that is cute. Definitely cute. Definitely. Where does that go? Does that go to the castle? No, it doesn't. Can you swim to the castle? I bet you can. Ooh, ooh. She can. She can swim to the castle. Now she's all soggy and yucky. Oh, there's a pub over there. Let's go for a swift pint. Soul of the Highlands. Experience a traditional bagpipe concert with Kinlaig's finest piper, Callum McGregor, live. Oh, yes. Let's watch that. Let's go in here. Hello. Hello. Aye, that's the Battle of Farm Sim 1482. Can you go in? Can you go in? They won't let me in. They won't let me in. Let's go up on the ramparts. Have at you, you wee English bastards. Ooh, there's a cannon. Ooh, nice. This is so nice. They have put a lot of detail into this, haven't they? Really have. There's a wee door. What is that? What is that? Ooh, there's a thing. I found a thing. I don't know what it's for, but I found a thing. First entry. Nothing's in it. But I found a thing. Anybody know what that's about? What a beautiful map. My other farm is over there. Gorgeous. I'm taking a screenshot. Why didn't that work? Whoa, something happened. No, that doesn't want to do a screen. There, screenshot took of the actual screen. That was not good. Alright, back to the farm. And that can go there as well. So the cows are fed, the cows are happy. We've got a mixture. If you haven't seen the cute Highland cow, isn't she pretty? She's pretty. Very pretty. Right, I've got to go and be near that weirdo, haven't I? I really don't like those weirdos. House is beautiful as well, gotta say. Got to say. Go away, I don't want to talk to you. Don't want to talk to you. Is this actually my house? Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger? Did anyone see the trigger? Because you can't go in it. Oh, it's my washing machine. Oh, yes, you can. Well, I'll be buggered. You can go in. Whoa. My own bagpipes, they're on the wall. Can you play it? They won't let me play. They banned me. They punctured it. Wow. This is a nice touch. I had no idea. Have I got downstairs loo? No. What's in here? Just a spare room where I keep my prisoners. The door shut on me. I think there's a ghost. Oh wow, this is nice. I had no idea that you could go into this house. And there's my toilet. I've got to go to the loo. Excuse me a minute. Ah, lovely. I'll wash my hands. Let's move on to the next day. A sheep was removed due to a random accident and was sold for €0. Right, let's check what's on for sale. A lot of twactors. Oh, there's a loft. I have a loft. With a telly. This is the only place I can get a signal. That's a bit spooky up here. It's definitely spooky. Not going in there again. This is my guest room. What's in here? That's my son's room. Get out. Don't go in my son's room. Private. And that's the bathroom again. Leave all the doors open because that's exactly how I live. All my doors are open. Roy, good morning. How you doing? That attic was a bit spooky. I don't like that. That was spooky. That scared me. I'm going to cry now. Right, I've only got 193,000. And I wanted to move the sheeps. I think they're going to have to stay where they are. How's everything going, Roy? Right, we've got 13 lovely, beautiful aminals. There aren't any Highland cattle today. I don't want a bull, I don't think. What have I got? Oh, I've already got 2 bulls. I don't want a bull. Let's get some milkers then. She's good. We'll have that one. I'll have that one. Have we got any? Are you any good? Oh, you good? You're good. We'll have you. Yeah, everything is good. Let me just check my end. Yeah, my end is good. Thank you. I have hot chocolate. I have hot chocolate. I maybe shouldn't be having sugar first thing in the morning, but I have hot chocolate. What did I do that for? Don't know. Go over to the sheeps. Apparently one of my sheeps died in the night. Random accident, right? Random accident, it said. I don't believe that. What were you lot up to? I mean, it's like not like you've got much room to do anything in there, you little buggers. Oh, that's what you were doing. Jumping around like that. You headbutted the wall and died. Right, we've got 2 rams. We're all right. We've got ramages. Ramage is good. Let's see if we can get some really good sheeps. You're a good one. And so are you. Do we want goots? Do we want any goots? I love goots. I think they're gorgeous. I got some couple of female goots, but there aren't any decent male ones. 5 animals. Lovely. How much food have they got? Oh, they've still got oodles and oodles of foodles. My body doesn't start to work until I've had a few cups of coffee. Oh, I decided against coffee today because my eyes fell upon the tub of hot chocolate. Yes. Apparently my spelling doesn't improve regardless of how many coffees I've had. Ah, well, who cares, eh? Who cares? Right, they're producing wool, so that's alright. Well, not a lot, but they're still producing. Right, what else have we got going on? Oh, yeah, we have to do the old plantage. I have to do some sewing today. So what are we going for? Should we just go for the bog standard wheat? Barley? What's the other one? Canola, that's the one. We'll have a bit of that. And we'll have a bit of that as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Exactly. After all, we don't read the entire word, just a few letters in our mind. Exactly. Isn't that a weird thing that our minds do? But don't tell my students that, will you? Because they'll think it's that it's an excuse not to actually learn to do things properly. Right, what are we planting? I don't bloody know. What are we going to get the best price for? That's a good one. Canola used to be really good, didn't it? It's not bad. And wheat. Yeah, we'll go with canola. What about the sorghum in comparison? Oh, no, that doesn't plant this month, does it? No, it does not. If my memories serve me, which they do. So let's go with the canola. Why isn't that planting? Oh, it is. I forgot to do the wibbly wobbler. That's not even a thing. I always forget to do this. So I always end up with a field with a patch on it. I thought that wasn't doing it, but it is. I had a student yesterday. No matter how many times we were talking about, if I say the word imperatives, you won't know what I mean. Like when you do instructions, like, you know, so take that, do this, open that, lift that. That is imperatives. We were doing that, and so the easiest way to do that is, oh, how do you make your favorite meal? And instead of saying meat, she kept saying meal all the time. And no matter how many times I said the word meat, it just wasn't going in. Sometimes you just have to give up. You just have to go, yes, okay, I understand you. I understand you. Mother Russia no Mother Russia today, but hell, I don't know, maybe she's here and I'm not telling you that she's here. It's maybe secret. Sometimes we keep very big secret. How are you doing, Fat Nuts, mate? Hey, farm boy, how you doing today? Hope you're all right. How is everybody enjoying Kinlaig? You're good, excellent. Maybe I know you already that you're very good because we have very many intelligences of you. Need lots of coffee, definitely. Brain lubricant, remember, guys? It's brain lubricant. Did I miss a corner? Is it me, or is it my computer? Or does everybody have this weird thing with FS25? It doesn't quite catch up. It's not quite where the planter is. The cedar thing. Doodah. See? It's not doing it at all now. I'm assuming that is actually working. Yeah, I'm good. My computer needs some coffee. That is a very interesting thought, that my computer needs coffee. My headphones got coffee the other day. I knocked them off the top of my computer and they landed in my coffee. So my headphones got some. It does that with you too. Okay, so it's not just me then. It's a 25 thing. Yeah, if you have coffee, your brain can wake up. Which we're not really sure is a good thing. Do we want our brains woken up, is the question. My headphones are deliriously happy now. Absolutely delirious. My husband couldn't believe I'd let them dry off and put them on my head. He said he would have just got rid of them. Got a new pair. New pair? Is it a pair of headphones? It's not, is it? It's a set. You think you miss bits and then it disappears. Yes, exactly. And it leaves you feeling like a bit of a twit. Re-going over bits. I know that bit didn't get done properly. So we'll come up a bit and then we'll reverse. Come on, over a bit. Over. Get it. I hope that went. Just hope now the headphones, after getting taste of coffee, do not start having withdrawal symptoms. Oh my god, that might explain my... My husband thinks it explains the ear infection. I have an ear infection and the headache that goes with it. But no, I tell you what that's from. That's from hot flushes in this cold weather and sitting next to the fan. And the fan is right by my ear. I think that's what's given me an ear infection. Ugh, that's not right, is it? That's going to be manky, so we'll sort that out. Go back again. Yeah, hubby is absolutely convinced that my ear infection is from the coffee. That's now, he reckons it's all gone mouldy and growing spores and things in my headset. And I said, well, I did wipe it and let it dry off. I mean, he says no, it's still living in there. The coffee is mutating and growing legs. And my response was, exactly what conditions do you think it's got there, sitting on my ear all day? He thinks I'm growing a new life form. Coffee creatures, that would be awful, wouldn't it? Creatures that you have to feed coffee to. Other than human beings, that is. Because we need our own coffee. Sod sharing it with everyone else. I think my sorghum's ready. Well, the canola's just about done. And there is a splodge over there, and I'm not happy about it. I'm just going to go over it again. I didn't miss it. Right, let's go and harvest the sorghum, and it is ready, isn't it? A coffee a day keeps the mind happy, or in my case, a coffee every hour keeps my mind ticking over, kind of. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Let's get all these, but because I'm bound to forget them. I purchased the onion field, didn't I? Yeah, I did. When is that ready? Oh, it is ready. It is ready. Oh, my sorghum isn't ready. Yes, it is. Hold on a minute. I don't know where I am, who I am, or what I am. Right, let's do the sorghum first, and then we will have a look at how we harvest onions. coffee every hour sounds wonderful. What I actually need is my own personal branch of Costa at the end of the road. That would be lovely. A new family moved into the house down on the corner, and I think it's very rude of them not to turn their house into a Costa. I mean, who do they think they are? Oh, bugger. I have to get off the road. Mr. MG's coming. Right, how do I get into this field? Same way I usually do. Like this. Your wife's gone mad singing at 6:30 in the morning. That doesn't sound mad at all to me. Sounds perfectly normal. I think we should have a person who comes every couple of hours and refills. Yes, definitely. I'm hiring one of those. I'm going to have one of those. When I become rich and famous. In my next life, probably. No, don't be a bugger. You might need a replacement wife. I think if your wife is singing at 6:30 in the morning, you're doing something right, mate. Depends what she's singing. I usually sing about my husband. And for some reason, all the words have got a rhyme. So if I say the word you, it's got to rhyme with that. So it's going to end up being shoe and poo and do and loo and things like that. So yeah, not exactly a chart topper of a song, really. Oi, you, get your corner bits. Oh, also I sing about him having no hair on the top of his head, but all the hair seems to have slipped off his head and fallen to his face and the rest of his body. I sing about that as well. So maybe, yeah, maybe replacement wives are in order. Maybe I'm going to get myself replaced as well. Hubby would probably say, nah, I can't be bothered with that shit. Too much. He would probably say something along the lines of, take too much energy to break in a new wife. Oh, I didn't charge that. I didn't charge my thingy. Never mind. School run time is approaching, you poor thing. You poor thing, you've got to go do battle with the 4x4s. Singing and Red Bull. Hey, she sounds like my kind of woman. No, I just have to battle the queue outside the gates. Far worse. Oh no. Pull rank on them. Say, do you know who I am? I'm Cavalier Roy, god damn it. Get out of my way. Go on, do it. I dare you. I demand respect. And they will be like, who? Yeah, with a name like Cavalier Roy, for people who don't know who you are, they will go, oh my god, does he dress up like a cavalier at home? His poor wife. I bet you do though, don't you? I bet you do. Don't worry, I won't tell your secret, Roy. I won't. I won't tell anyone. Oh, damn, I just did it on stream, didn't I? Oops, never mind. Everybody now knows that Cavalier Roy really does dress up like a cavalier. I bet you dress up like a cavalier when you're making maps. That's what you do. That's it. You live in jeans and t-shirt. No, 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 no. We're not buying that. We're not buying that. You've even got the big curly wig, haven't you? Hey, Porter, how you doing? To say, oh, yeah, I already asked, mate. It just comes out naturally. I'm sorry. I apologise for being an arsky person. I think hello, how are you goes together naturally. I don't have to think about that. Some people are not naturally like that. They find that difficult, don't they? To ask people. My husband and his work colleagues, they're quite funny because when they say hello, it's like, what? 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 So I suppose that's hello, how are you, isn't it? Really? What? That was a secret. Perfect time to... do you know, I think you should do the school run in full cavalier garb. The big black boots, the curly wig, the hat with the big feather, everything. I think you should do it. Your children will appreciate it. I know they will. I have this sixth sense that your children would just love that. Dad, what bloody hell are you doing? Hey, hold on a minute. I don't like the shape of your field. A sick or a sixth sense? Definitely a sixth sense. My husband says that. He doesn't say sixth sense. He says sixth sense. But remember, English is not my husband's first language. It's his third. He always says things wrong. And he laughs when I correct him. It's so cruel. You can't be a teacher heading for 30 years experience with with a husband like that. It just does my head in. No, no, not really. He's lovely. Well, you know, Porter, there's got to be a reason why he called himself Cavalier Roy. I think it's the outfit. I really do. This whole sort of King Charles I look, you know, definitely. Maybe he's a fan of the old Vauxhall Cavalier. It could well be. He could actually own one still. My dad had a Vauxhall Cavalier. You're making me feel old now, Porter, that I know what a Vauxhall Cavalier was. Cheers, mate. I'm full! Someone empty me! I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm filling up my hot chocolate. There we go. I have some hot chocolate now. It's bloody hot. Ah, that flask. Wow. Back note, no king looks here. I'm not a fan of cars. You like bikes. Is there a Cavalier bike? That one's not attached. Let's go get what's it. Whenever the discussion of bikes comes up, my husband will tell you how proud he was that he owned a chopper. Oh, yes. He said it was a little bit of a nut crusher. Your hot chocolate is hot. Who would have thunked it? Exactly. It's very hot from the flask, actually. Oh, man, that's lovely. Hot chocolate and nuts this morning, Karrot. Absolutely beautiful combination. Would you expect anything else, mate? So do you know what? Oh my God! Look! I'm going to follow it. Come on, tractor. Come on, fast. Fast, fast, fast. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. It's a three-wheeler. It's going too fast. How can the three-wheeler go that fast? He'll get to a corner and fall over. All right. I've asked a couple of times this morning. And I'm going to ask it again. Does everyone like the new DLC? Is there anything about the DLC you don't like? No, don't do it like that. Naughty. Do it like that. Okay, nope. To which part of the question, Porter? Cheeky bugger. Do you like the new DLC? Nope. Is there anything you don't like about the DLC? Nope. See, I don't know which bit that went with. haven't played on the map long enough to give an answer. Okay. We put it on the server, looked around for about 30 minutes and decided to put Riverview back on. Okay. Is there a reason though? What was the reason you decided not to? Mr. Cavalier Roy knows about my love of Riverview. Still the messed bap. Okay, still the messed bap out there. Maybe I should have had some coffee this morning. It's still the messed bap. Riverview is the messed bap. You know that. Yes, I do, Porter, and good to hear you're still enjoying it. The messed bap. And Rusty's still playing Riverview Springs. So what makes a good map for you guys? What is it that you really like about a map? What is it that draws you to a map and makes you go, yeah, this one is good. I'm sticking with this one. A friend and I had a look around this map, and to be honest, afterwards I went back on my Riverview save. It's not that I don't like the map, I just think from a certain point it looks like Hutan Pantai. Ooh, that's an interesting viewpoint. Do you think so? I haven't played that map enough, so I wouldn't know. I started it and didn't like it, so I came straight out. The option to make the whole map custom to suit my playstyle. That's a good one, yeah. Is this just rolling down the hill? It is, isn't it? That's why I really liked the No Man's Land in 22, because I just really enjoyed making the whole thing. I am always on the lookout for a map where I can do my little small holdings. I don't know what makes a good map. I have yet to make one. Yeah, you don't know much about maps, do you there, Roy? Oops. Perhaps if you took the wig off once in a while might help, you know? All farm buildings can be sold and the hedges can be cut down too. Yes. It's kind of nice that one. I mean, sometimes it's annoying when you're like, yeah, but it's just there and I can't get to it and I've got to own it to cut that bloody hedge down. You know, you have those moments, right? But at the same time, you can kind of customize the gaps in the hedges and put them where you want them to be, and that is kind of nice as well. I like that. I know, but I know they're done in something called GE. Oh, maybe you should Google it, Roy. Go on a couple of YouTube channels, see if you can find out how to do it. You might enjoy it. You might make a couple of maps yourself one day. You never know. It's true, Roy does make a good map, only great ones. Doesn't make a good map, only great ones. Oh, that's fanboying. There you go there, Cavalier. Or should we call him Cavalier now? I think I'm going to call him Cavalier. Or maybe Sir Roy, to go with that. Sir Roy. Because I'm really imagining him dressed as King Charles now. Definitely. Sir Roy. You're getting some fanboying action this morning, mate. Boo! Oh my god, Beltsy. That one was scary. The problem I have with Giants maps, although better in 25, they still have that one problem. The junk around the map can't be moved. That's right. So you sell a few buildings, but still limited space for new buildings due to the clutter you can't remove. Yeah. That's annoying. If I want to have a bit of clutter or the odd, barrel or stack of something, then I want to put it there. I honestly can't believe it's the 5th of November already. Hubby went, as I said earlier, Hubby went to Aldi last night and brought home their little Christmas leaflets. I'm like, bloody hell, who can afford to do Christmas this year? That's a bit scary, isn't it? Ooh! Beltsy, thank you so much. Look at those snowmen. Snowman unicorn panda looking thing. That's cool. Thank you so much, darling. I really appreciate that. You are awesome, and you know it. The deco silo system they've put by the bulk storage shed on both farms, for example, doesn't fit. It's all nice and shiny and new, but the shed is old, so that deco silo stands out. Yeah, that's true. Luckily we can remove that, but still there are some other objects available as deco objects and we can't remove them even though we can place them. Yeah. I would like the option to be a little bit more creative with my maps when I'm playing, because like I said, I really like a small holding, so I like to be able to find somewhere where I can add what I want and remove what I don't want and jiggle things about. Thank you, darling. I just did, but I will do it again. Thank you. Really, I do think this is too much hot chocolate this time in the morning. I am going to be bouncing off the walls later. I do appreciate that, Bouncy. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good point, Porter. Oh my god, even more. We're going to need a pee break soon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I suppose everybody's style is different, isn't it? You know, it would be really nice if there was that little bit more flexibility. Where is it? There we are. I'm still in bed. Soon up and make some coffee. Stay in bed. Haven't you trained your dog to get you coffee yet? I think you should. That would be your goal this winter, Beltsy. To train your dog to bring you some coffee. I also don't like the idea of being able to drive through hedges. Who would do such a thing? I don't know anyone who would do such a preposterous thing, Roy. Had to work late today, but I'm still bitter over it. Oh dear, why are you bitter over it? What happened, mate? Two idiots being lazy. Oh. Not good. I had a discussion about that sort of thing with one of my students yesterday. He wasn't very happy because out of his company, 18% of the workers, it seems to be always 18% are sick. And he's like, but some of them seem to be just going to the doctor and getting sick notes, you know, for absolutely nothing. And the doctors are just signing them off. So he's like, where does this laziness come from? Why don't people want to work anymore? I don't know is the answer to that. I really don't know. Maybe they've never been faced with the, you know, you don't have a job and where's your next meal coming from, you know. And they just don't appreciate it. I was very philosophical for this time in the morning. I'll shut up now. Didn't finish till 6. Oh. I mean, I think I've mentioned it before. Our school is having a slump at the moment. It usually does when there's a new thing that comes out. We're a language school, and Google brought out a new thing, and everybody seems to think they don't need classes now because they can just use Google. It'll wear off and they'll come back, but you know, I'm very, very much aware that how important it is to have some work. So that sucks, mate, that you're having to carry your colleagues. The other thing I'm not sure people have not yet realised is if doing forestry, you may as well get the biggest tree harvester because the spruce trees can't be cut with any other harvester. I didn't know that. I'm really rubbish at forestry. And like I said, I don't know anyone who would drive through a hedge. It sounds like a mad idea, mate. Been doing it for years now. That sucks. And I also don't know anyone who would drive across a field. I don't know anyone that would do that. That just preposterous, mate. Preposterous. I looked away, so I may or may not have seen you do that. Do what, mate? Do what? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about. I really don't. There, I shall park there in my invisible shed. Right, you. So we've got some sorghum now. When do we do that? When do we sell that? I always forget. Always forget. There. January. So it's December, January for my goodies, isn't it? December and January. I have been debating deleting that silo. I put in my own anyway all the time. Because I like a small holding type thing. I would like to try and keep things nice and tidy and small. I like to put in the little multi-fruit thing, which is nice because if I make a shed, I can make it look like it's a grain silo with the little thingy on the side. Right, now we get to have a look, don't we? We get... Oh, what am I doing? Wrong one. We get to go and see what it is like to harvest my onions, which I've lost. There they are, over there. So what is it going to be like to harvest an onion? Just one onion. We're only going to harvest the one. Right, where's the onion harvester? There we are. No, there we are. I'm going to hire this machine because I don't want to faff around with these funky things. I'm going to hire this. Onions. That's not it. Got a harvester head. Do I have to get a harvester head as well? Well, bugger me. Right, well, we'll lease that. We'll go back. No, wrong one. Is that the harvester head? Who knows? Which one? Which one? Which one? That's the windrower. Picks. Do we have to get both? I do like the new bulk silo. It's got a lot of farms do tip into sheds in the UK. Yeah, exactly. Which is quite nice. Do I have to... One's a topper and the other harvest, but this one doesn't have a header. Look, let me show you. Where is it? It doesn't have a header. Do I have to get both, right, Roy? So put that one on the front, then that one, and then that, yeah? I don't know, I just make the maps. Well, we'll give it a go, right? No, we don't need lighting. Yeah, we'll waste some money, we don't mind. So how did it go? It was... I'm going to crash into something. There's something behind me, isn't there? Oh, there isn't. So was it that first? Oh, bugger it. Right, hold on. Get out and have a look. That's the attachment. So these are not going to go in line. Well, we might be having a problem here. Right, which one should we try? Should we try that one? No, that one does not want to attach. And neither does that. So I'm assuming it's going to do it itself. And I've just wasted all that money. Ha ha ha! Right, where's me? Where be it? Where be it? I don't know. I can't remember. Down there. So we've got to come out. Wrong way. Go across there. Down there. Down past that weird guy. Over the railway track. I'm pretty sure the self-propelled doesn't need a header. As sort of crop. Yeah, I probably just wasted money, but never mind. It doesn't matter. It just looks like it's missing something, you know? That's why I thought maybe I needed something to go on it, but no. Thank you for watching the ads. Your 2p means a lot to me. Goes towards my psychiatrist fees. I will be rich in no time. You get bugger all for streaming, you really do. It's the subs that give you the most. But then again, I suppose if you've got loads and loads and loads of viewers, it makes a difference. This is my spare farm. I have a spare farm. I kind of like this one. This looks like it could be my small holding. That's why I bought it. This looks like onions. I'm actually going to use a gate. Watch this, Roy, because you're not going to see it again. I'm going to use a gate. Oh my god. Did you see how many lines there were there? Just 1 or 2 million. Right, let's get 1 or 2 million onion. Did we get any? What's going on with my onion patch? It's not harvesting anything. It's not harvesting anything at all. Or maybe it does need one of those doobies. First and last time for the gate. Probably. Probably. Okay, it needs something. Right, I'm going to do a little cheat. And get those 2 things over here. I just don't see, because it wouldn't attach, would it? Anybody who knows how to do this, please let me know. Don't leave me struggling like a moron. Even though you might find that funny. See, that's not going to connect at all. That does say it's ready, doesn't it? Yeah. So what am I doing wrong? That thing doesn't want to do it. Let's try the other one. Yeah, I did have a look at that. It didn't say that though, did it? On there. That's it. You click on onions and it does that. You go back. It's only customize. Combinations, let's see. Those 2 go together. But that one's got no combinations. So those would work with a tractor, right? Let's bring a tractor over. But I bet you that's one of those bloody annoying things where... Right. Does that go on the front or the back? Yeah. Oops, totally missed that. Let's go in the poo hole. Quite like the look of that one. That's quite nice. But this is all going to go on the floor. We're going to lose the crop, won't we? Right, so now how do you pick that up? So that works, but how do you pick... You don't go along afterwards with this, do you? Is that down? No. Hold on. It picked them up. Yeah, it is. It's unfolded. Let's just turn that off. See, look, that's folded. That actually picked them up, Roy. So that one harvests and that one picks them up afterwards. How fecking peculiar. Right, let's do... Is that down? I didn't do that. That's down. Turn it on. Oops. Oh, I can't remember the button. What am I doing? That's right. And then I will go over to there. And let's see if that works. How far can we pull out and have a look? It is, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Yep, that's picking them up. Well, they better be worth their weight in gold, I can tell you. onion salt is worth a lot. But we've got to produce that, right? I love onion salt. It's good stuff. That is just so weird. Let's try middle. Then we can see it a bit better. That really is scooping them all up. Wow. Really? And how much are the onions worth on their own? Yeah, let's have a quick look while they're going up that way. Oh, wrong one. So, onions. Oh, bloody hell, that's rubbish. What did you say? Onion salt. Onion soup is 2,000, nearly 3,000. And onion salt is about 5 grand. And it's about 600 per 1,000. Right, let's go over to... Oh, he's nearly full anyway. All I can say is wow. Where's the trailer? There it is. Oop. And that's if we sell it now. What was the price if we sell it at the best time? In December is best time. Oh, that's onion salt. If we sell just the onion, you get almost £1,000. We get 900 for 1,000. Okay, time for me to go, I guess. Have fun with your onions. Careful, though. The bad habit of people making people cry. Yeah, bastards. Have fun taking the kiddlywinks to school. And thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Is that guy still following me? No, I think not. Well, I can tell you unequivocally, I'm not bloody doing this again. That's just mad, right? And there's a whole pile of onions there. "5 minutes of no swearing." Thank you. Thanks, Rusty. I'll do my best. But these onions are making it very hard to be able to do that. Unbelievable. So now we know how to do the onions. It's a later in the game job because you're going to have quite a bit of money. I didn't notice the time, so we'll do that until 35. Okay, thank you very much. Whoa! I went all wibbly. We're going to have to go around and pick up a few that we've missed, because this is one heck of a valuable crop. We've got to get every last onion. We might be here for some time. It's a rather large field. Well, I could put this one on an AI worker. I think I'm going to sell at least one load first. Oh. It's still going on. Let's pop that over there. I could swear again now, Rusty. Let's pick up the last sort of 3 onions, maybe, it's going to get. And let's see where we can flog this. There we go. Right, where can we sell these? Feed and grain, which is where exactly? I tagged it, didn't I? I thought I tagged it. I did. It's south. Oh. Over there. Not too far then. How the hell do you get over there? We have to go down there and turn right. Turn right at 46. Excuse me. Right, we'll go and see how much this is going to earn us. Who knows? Alright, let's see. $13 grand for that. We've still got a long way to go before we make up the money that we've spent on that. Totally not worth it, in my opinion. I'm gonna go over these sleeping policemen at a speed. I suppose if you are doing the onion salt. Then yeah, that might be worth it. But I don't think that was. Not at all. It's quite annoying, actually. No, not like that. Right, can we set that up on... No, it's not going anywhere. I missed a bit. Yeah, it's actually really quite annoying, and it's also a really big field. You are addicted to it. I'm so gonna have to get back into that. So I don't know if you've seen the onion debacle though, Alex. Not your game, my game. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm so gonna have to get back into that Manor Lords, because it is a good game. The one I wasn't meant to be playing. Yes, that one. So yeah, the onion debacle. Oh my god, you've got to have a tractor, right? So your tractor is going to have a topper and a harvester. One at the front, one at the back, of course. And then you've got to get this machine as well to go around and pick up all the onions that it drops. It's just like... And they're hardly worth... They're worth about 600 for 1,000. It took a while to work out how to use the damn thing. Because we thought that... Because this doesn't have a header. This can do potatoes, but it doesn't have a header. So I thought maybe you had to put the header on the top of it. Or the front of it. But no, you don't. It's a whole other ball game. Very expensive to hire all this. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe you can. I bet you can. I hope you can. Because otherwise this is just ridiculously expensive. Yeah, so on this machine, but then they just plop them all down like that. And it doesn't have the option to have anything else. So with the harvesting of it, you've got just those three options. So this one cuts the top off, this one picks it up and cleans the onion off, and this one collects it. Very annoying. Hi Anubis, how you doing? That's still down, isn't it? Yeah, good. Can I do 2 rows at once? I think it might be able to. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. How many kilos of carrots? We haven't been doing any carrots. We've been fighting with the onions. Missing some if I do it that way, aren't I? I just stick to one glorious row at a time. So I know you can buy equipment for onions in the veg category. Yeah. So in the veg category here, that's the harvesting bit. And this is the planting bit. And that's it, I believe. Unless they've done these up, but these are mods, so I should think that they might, the modders might fiddle with that later on, which would be great. They're probably working on it as we speak. Potato piles remind you of vomit piles in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yes, they do. I get that totally. Has he found some more onions over there? Or is he just going? It is, isn't it? It'll be so much better once the modders have got to it. I'm not getting out of your way. It is very weird. And it's also ugly. What is this pillock up to? Don't ask me. Having just used like half a dozen onion in my meal plans for Samhain, I could say onions suck. Did you have a good Samhain though? So whether we're doing it wrong or not, because we have just worked it out ourselves, Alex. So whether we're doing it wrong or not, I don't know. Well, I overstressed myself in the week beforehand preparing with buying the ingredients and such. So I got sick Friday, finally got to celebrate. Finally got to make the last two dishes yesterday, so celebrating it being over for me tonight. Oh, bless you. I mean, a field this size is going to take us quite a long time. Made it through lunch. Fell ill shortly after finishing and eating that. And couldn't make my dinner plans. Oh. May have found a lamb allergy. Really? Wow. Maybe it was just the built up work and stress and all. Not sure. Gosh. Lamb allergy does not sound nice. If I was playing this on my own, I would just say, oh, fuck this. Sell the field. I don't plan on eating lamb again anytime soon, but next time it shows up, I guess I'll find out. Oh, God, yeah. It's just a rare thing in America. It was a little difficult to find the cut I needed for my planned curry. It's such an expensive meat as well these days. But then again, all meat is expensive these days, right? Oh, I was going to tell Noddy, because Noddy was talking about how expensive chickens are. And he found one for £6. And hubby found one in Aldi yesterday. It was 4.20. I think it was 4.20. 4.20 or 4.50. $9 for a pound. How much is a pound in kilos? For just a pound and change of a rear shank. Yeah, I feel you. I'm not actually sure how much a pound is in kilos, but $9 for a pound, that actually sounds very expensive. Is it 2 point? No, that might be litres. I don't know. Stream is lagging. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. It is lagging. I can see that. I'm just gonna, I don't know if my voice is lagging, but I'm gonna just hold off a bit. No, it's still going, isn't it? Stream is lagging. Morning, Chucky, darling. The stream is lagging, so I'm just sort of sitting at the moment, or sitting. Right, so it's $9 for 500 grams. $9 for 500 grams. I'm gonna Google it while I'm sitting waiting for the stream to sort itself out. $9 in pounds is £6.91. Whoa! For half a kilo. Bloody hell. That's mad. Right, I'm going now. Oh, ball sacks. I forgot to put this thing on. Morning, Chucky. How are you doing today, darling? Hope you're alright, darling. I'm having a really, really wonderful time with onions. It seems to have calmed down good. Yeah, it has. I'm looking at it now on my phone. Onions. Stay away from them until the modders get to it. Yeah, it's the onions. I'm going to blame the bloody onions. That's what I'm going to blame them on. You have to get 3 different pieces of equipment to harvest them. Unless I've done something very wrong. And that guy can wait for me to come past. Yeah, you can. You can wait. No, I won't. I'll wait for him. Because he's an arsehole. I'm alright. I was better until we started harvesting onions. Ah, man. That was a bit of a yawn, wasn't it? Oh, how are you enjoying the map, Chucky? Oh my God, I'm going to be here for the rest of my life, aren't I? You've not been on it yet. Oh. It's very sweet. Very sweet. The castle looks a little bit like Elan Dunn, and I think they've probably used that as inspiration. And I'm losing the will to live here with carrots, by the way. These aren't carrots. Why did I say carrots? I'm losing the will to live with onions. The place I had to get the lamb from was also not the best organised. I ordered a pound of ground boar from them too, but they wound up unable to fulfill that part, and this was not communicated with me via their online ordering system like it should. Oh dear. Wild boar. Gosh. Can you get wild boar these days? I don't think I've even tried it. All I know is that Mr. Karrot and I discussed Christmas last night. We discussed the fact that we may actually go for the first time and have a full vegetarian Christmas. Because we don't like the prices, the way that things are going, and if that lovely woman, otherwise known as the Chancellor of the Exchequer, actually puts up income tax, we may have even less to spend. I know, Chucky. Onions. If I ever see an onion again, I'm going to give it a stern talking to. And tell it how it needs to harvest its bloody self from now on. Be kind to farmers. Get itself out of the ground. Get a grip on reality. The whole damn staff had to come in from the Halloween event to help figure out what happened to my order. Oh no, when I picked it up on the 30th it was a mess. Oh God, that's awful. Right, trailer. I'm losing the will to live, Chucky. Help me. I'm thinking colonic irrigation might be more fun. or even sticking needles under my fingernails than harvesting onions. It's just too much. And the forecast says it's gonna bloody rain soon. I hate onions. I hate onions. Oh, I've told you before, root vegetables are evil. I want to know what root vegetables have done to you, Chucky, to make you this jaded. Oh, man. Piss off. I bloody parked out of your way, and it's still not enough room for you. Fart breath. We're out of boar. It didn't tell you on the site. No. I paid for both, so no, it didn't say shit. I'll just charge you £14 for the dollars for the lamb. No worries. Okay, but I'm never coming here again if I don't have to. Don't blame you, mate. Don't blame you. Have you ever had boar, Chucky? I've never eaten boar. It's pork, isn't it? But I think it's got a stronger flavour to it. I've eaten wild haggis. I hunted wild haggis once. Or did I dream that? I might have dreamt that. Okay, no problem. Because it's school time almost. Watching this situation get handled by Luigi, Jason voice, Woody from Toy Story, and a Sri Lankan guy was quite the experience. Never had boar myself, but the recipe I found was asking for it. This was supposed to be a Celtic stew, and the boar was... Yeah, it was a lot more common in those days. You can still hunt boar, I know, in France. They still have a wild boar population. But you've got to have the license for all that stuff. And they can only be hunted at a certain time of the year. How well are we doing with our onions here? The onions are giving me a headache. Okay, it might be the ear infection that's actually giving me the headache. But, you know, I'm going to blame the onions. We've collected about 4.5 fuckles of onions, Carrot. Yes. How did you know that's how we measure onions weight? I sold some just to see how much. Not worth it when it's been about 40 grand, something like that, for the equipment. On lease, anyway. I might wait till January when it's a bit better. Bloody Nora. Yeah, look, see the... Oh, I didn't want to do it. So there's this piece of equipment here. 28 for that. Okay, so maybe I exaggerated. Then 2 for that. That's 30. And then 3.5. So that's 35. No, it's not. 33.5. I exaggerated a small amount. And my maths failed there. Did you notice? It was wonderful. Yeah, it is. It is still obscene. So I've got to make sure I get every last onion from this field. And I'm going to sell it in, I think it's January. Let me have a look. January, where I'm going to get 900 per 1,000, which is just not worth it. It is the first and last time until mods come out. I was like that with carrots and everything. $33.5 for fucking onion. Yeah. Just not worth it. I'm going to have a traditional British dinner tonight. It's kind of traditional. I think I don't know when it became traditional. It might have become traditional in the 70s or something. And it's something that I think Americans would be very shocked at. It's called faggots. And I know Americans wouldn't like that word. And it's not quite what you're thinking. They're kind of like a meatball with onions, and it's very, very soft and lots of gravy, and I'm going to be having that tonight. Very, very nice. I could do with a bit of comfort food tonight, I think. I gave myself an ear infection from hot flushes and having to sit next to the fan, and the fan is on my right and it keeps blowing in my ear, and I gave myself an ear infection. I mean, what kind of idiot am I, right? You don't have to answer that. It was just a random question to the universe. The universe already knows what kind of idiot I am. You guys do too, probably. So gravy dunked pigs in a blanket. Your pigs in blankets are not the same as our pigs in blankets. I completely missed that row. What's wrong with me? Your pigs in blankets are what we would call like a sausage roll. Our pigs in blankets are little sausages wrapped in bacon. It's like minced beef with onions and other stuff, because I don't know what they put in it. Probably monosodium glutamate. Magic powder, right? I have no idea what they put in it. And it's got this gorgeous gravy sauce. There's some onions that have not been harvested right there. I'm going to get you, you bastards. Minced mosh, slapped in goo. Absolutely, that is exactly it. And they're lovely. You bake them in the oven, and I like to have them with peas and mashed potato, but hubby likes baked beans and mashed potato. Ah, sounds like chicken and dumplings. So you mince the chicken, right? And it's nearly stew time as well, where I make a ridiculous amount of stew, different types. You know, I even go a bit fancy. Closer to Christmas, when there might be a bottle of wine around, I might make it a pretend boeuf bourguignon stew. Boeuf bourguignon. Right, trailer, come here. Yeah, if you don't mince it, it gets too dry. What was the other one? Random bread pockets, random minced chicken breast, and a shit ton of gravy. Mmm. Sounds good. Faggots are quite cheap actually as well. That's a sentence you wouldn't say in the US either, is it? Growing up on Southern cooking, it's a bit of an acquired taste from elsewhere, but you get it once you deal with shit racists. Oh God. I'm quite surprised at the racism in the US actually. I've got a lovely lady friend that lives in I don't know where. I think she's in Carolina. I'm not sure. She's a black lady, and she was telling me about how she's just got this urge to go natural with her hair, you know, just let it go and do what it wants to do. But she's had so many racist experiences out and about with her hair like that, and I was really shocked by some of the stuff she said. Depends on the area. I can get me one at a furry convention pretty much free, so long as I DoorDash us some Portillos. Oh my God, you're talking another language there. What the hell are you talking about? Wow, you totally are not speaking English. They do say we're two nations divided by the same language, don't they? Am I enjoying the harvest? Rusty, I have put away all sharp implements. Anything sharp in my house has now been thrown out to the recycling bin. Just in case. I think I'm going to dream of onions. I mean, I think we're actually halfway through this. And although there's this odd patch that hasn't been harvested, I'm actually thinking, screw it. Okay, my name is my persona name, funny enough. And Portillo's is a popular fast food chain around Chicago. Okay, right, now I'm getting it. They are famous for their chocolate cake shake. Oh my god. Diabetes in a cup. Lovely. It's literally blended chocolate cake slice. Wow. Among other things like the Chicago style hot dog, obviously. Wow. What is a Chicago style hot dog? What's the difference? What do you mean it can't be that bad? I'm losing the will to live, Rusty. Oh, we're full. Trailer. It's making you money though, but is it? It costs 33.5 grand just to lease the stuff. It's a Chicago style is a hot dog with American mustard, pickle relish, and I'm sure a couple of other things. I'm forgetting, but no ketchup. Really, do they indeed? American mustard with ketchup is actually quite nice. You should serve it to them with some English mustard. You should swap out their American mustard. Squeeze it all out, get rid of it, chuck in a whole load of Coleman's, and blow their brains out. I mean, not with a gun. I mean, with the English mustard. You want some English, good old English mustard. It puts hair on your chest. I have lots of hair on my chest because I love English mustard. No, I leased it. It was 33.5 grand on lease. Because you had to get the two things on the tractor over there, and you had to get this thing as well. It was mad. So I'm hoping come January, it's actually worth it. Yeah, it was a lot, wasn't it, Rusty? It was a bit stupid price, that was. Chicago is almost famous for its... Oh my god, I don't even know what Malort is. It tastes like death. And has become something to taunt people with. Come to Midwest for Fest and we'll introduce you to Chicago Mallet. I have no idea what that is. Honestly, I swear it's a different language. I suppose it's a bit like we Brits eating faggots as well, isn't it, really? That's another language for you. It's a type of alcohol that some people like. It's awful, highly concentrated, and it takes a lot to get the flavour masked in drinks, if you ask me. It's probably why people like it. If it's highly concentrated, it's going to get you obliterated. Nice and quick, right? Oh, it's coming up to that time, guys. I'm going to have to go row with the other slaves and do the day job. So at MFF, one of the furry fandom's largest conventions, people dare one another to take shots of it at most of the room parties, naturally. Oh my god. Sounds like a dangerous place to be. Trailer. I'm a coming, master. Dangerous as fun as hell. I couldn't do that for a living. It would drive me insane. You're absolutely right, Rusty. What, rowing with slaves or harvesting onions? Obviously, there's no requirement to find parties for fun, but it's an alternate part of the conventions to find fun with. Oh, that's brilliant. And it's not like you've got to have a million shots, just the one, and everyone has a good laugh at the face you pull, you know. Onions, you're absolutely right. This is the first and last time until a mod comes out. Okay. Right then, chaps, let's have a look. Who is on today that we can raid out to? Interesting. There was someone I thought was already on, but they're not. I know who we can go and see. Alright. It depends on how much you're already blitzed. Yeah, that's very true. Because when you're blitzed, you just think, it's alright, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me at all. Yes. On a rare chance someone likes it in a masochistic way, I assume. They might go back for another. They might indeed. Alright then, my little darlings. Let's have a look. Let's get that done. Right, we're going to raid out. So, I hope that you have a fantastic day today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, this company, first thing in the morning. It really sets me up for a good day when I've been hanging out with you guys. So, enjoy yourselves and stay away from onions, because I'm not sure that they are a good thing anymore. I'm definitely anti-onion right now. So, you take care. Have a great day. Love you lots, guys. Yes, exactly. I agree with you, Anubis. All right, guys. Check you out tomorrow. Check you out. I'll catch you